Do not miss your bus today.
Okay. I'm not writing another late note.
Make sure you have some breakfast. Oh, I think we're out of milk and cereal.
I think we're out of food, actually.
Wolverina. You're kind of hot.
Mr. Bergman, please pronounce this word out loud.
Historia.
To inquire. So, is anyone curious about anything?
Hey, what's up? I'm Eli.
Look, man, I'm not really looking for friends. Year's almost over.
Samuel, still alive, I see. This stain has been on this apron for several weeks. But every time I bring it in, you keep charging me for it.
You keep bringing it in.
Ciao, dry cleaner.
Goodbye, butcher. Hey, there's a business here.
What am I supposed to say to him?
Well, he's your grandfather. Just talk to him. It'll be fine.
Eli, still doodling, huh? Make a living doing that?
Depends on how good a doodler you are. We have to find something historic that intrigues us. And to me, that's you.
You want to tell the story of an old dry cleaner? What I do remember, I don't want to remember. I'm done remembering.
What was it like back then?
Different. Do you know anything about the war? What happened?
I'm Laura, Uma's granddaughter.
If it wasn't for Uma, you and your father would not be in this world today.
You have a story that needs to be told.
Oh, Eli, please.
I can tell your story in pictures.
You want to be my age and struggling for the electric bill? Is that what you want? You get a job, and then, on the weekends, you can go be an artist.
I told you I wanted to go to art school.
You got a lot to learn, kid. First there's tagging, then inspecting, then pre-treatment, then dry cleaning, which is not really dry.
Well, you see this guy right here? He's the real OG.
You hear what she said? I'm the real OG.
So Uma was your friend in Germany?
More like a guardian angel.
Art can unearth stories long buried, so marginalized they were never even told.
I have a right to know.
I have a right to mourn in private.
So, ask yourself something. Are you looking for a pivotal moment?
Good morning, Hempfield. I'm Ben.
And I'm Avery. It's Wednesday, March 20th, Cycle Day 1.
Starting Friday, the Regal Cinema on Manor Street will be part of the limited release of the movie The Samuel Project starring Ryan Ochoa.
The movie is written, directed, and edited by a 1989 graduate of Hempfield High School, Mr. Mark Fusco. He will be in town for the premiere of this film with a question and answer session, and he will be dedicating the film's opening to his high school theater and dance teacher, Mrs. Pat Cowder.
Mark Fusco has established himself as a creative and visionary force in independent filmmaking. He has developed all genres of films for over 20 years, maintaining feet in both studio and independent projects.
Before the Samuel Project, Fusco's award-winning comedy, My Uncle Raphael, was released in 2012, earning over $250,000 on only 4 screens in its first 2 weeks.
Prior to My Uncle Raphael, Fusco directed and wrote the coming-of-age heist film Stealing Time, starring Peter Facinelli, Jennifer Garner, and Scott Foley.
After working in production at Amblin Entertainment in the late 1990s, Fusco was handpicked by Steven Spielberg to work closely as his personal assistant.
For over 4 years, he assisted Spielberg on the films The Lost World, On the Stud, and Saving Private Ryan. He was also part of the startup of DreamWorks, the first full-fledged movie studio to be created in over 80 years.
During his tenure with Spielberg, Fusco directed and produced a short film entitled The Interview that premiered at the 1998 International Venice Film Festival.
Mr. Fusco will be giving a presentation in the PAC during Period 4 on Friday. There, he will be joined by one of the actresses of the film, Melina Moye. She is an American singer, songwriter, guitarist, model, actress, and entrepreneur who fuses rock and soul.
She founded WCE Records in 2004. Melina's third studio album, Bad As I Wanna Be, was released last year and reached #1 for two straight weeks on the Billboard Blues chart.
If you want to see his presentation during 4th period, then you need to sign up at tinyurl/Fusco signup. That's Fusco, spelled F-U-S-C-O.
Junior students who sign up will report to the PAC at the start of Flex. They will return to Flex at the end of the presentation for attendance.
Senior students will report to Flex 4B for attendance before being dismissed to the PAC. Either way, you must sign up to attend the presentation.
If you want to see the film, tickets are currently available for showings of The Samuel Project all weekend at Regal Manor Cinema, with a Q&A with the director after the Friday night showings and most weekend showings.
We hope to see you there. Today we have a survey. The question is, which team will win March Madness? Go to live.voxvote.com. Our principals are asking you to remain on the sidewalk while you wait for your bus at the end of the day. They would like to avoid anyone being hurt by any incoming buses. Now to Avery with the rest of today's announcements.
Join Film Club for their next meeting to view the film Dr. Strangelove, Stanley Kubrick's Cold War comedy. The meeting will be held at 3 today in Mr. Lee's room, 264. Snacks will be provided, but transportation home will not. If you have any questions, contact Mr. Lee or Cooper Younger. For all you bookworms, there will be no evening library tomorrow. And now to Anna with the sports report.
Congratulations to Hempfield senior Andre Fasella for placing 8th in the 100-meter breaststroke in the PIAA State Championship meet at Bucknell University. There is a softball scrimmage against Susquehanna today, and there's also a softball game on Saturday at 11 a.m. against Wilson. Boys tennis has a game today at 4 p.m. at Penn Manor. Boys varsity baseball has a home game this Saturday at 1 p.m. against Lower Dolphin. Girls lacrosse has a game today at 4:15 p.m. against Manheim Township and Saturday at 10 a.m. against Wilson at the Quad. Boys varsity lacrosse has a game on Saturday at 10:30 a.m. against Academy of the New Church at the stadium. Good luck to everyone with their games and scrimmages this week. And now to Ben and Avery with the weather and the menu.
This is the weather today.
And this is the menu.
And in the survey results, Duke, you have Duke winning.
Well, that's all for today, Henfield.
From the R4A Hackman studio,
have a March Madness day.